Hey guys, so this is going to be an tutorial on editing a XREF within AutoCAD. So I got the question and I figured it was worth sharing because I'm sure plenty of people don't know that there's multiple ways and that it's quite simple to modify them. So as you see, I've kind of got like a few lines in this model. And then in the XREF panel, I have the current drawing and the XREF, so the attached drawing. If you see in here, this is the attached portion, so nothing lives within my drawing, just the XREF. That's the only thing that we're visually seeing right now. So I'll escape out of that. And the first thing that we can do is we can actually select it, and we can see up here in the panel that we can edit the reference in place, or we can open the reference. So I will try to edit it first in place. We have some settings and stuff. We want to create unique layers and set names and block names for this specific reference. Lock objects. No. Identify reference. And then I'm just going to say automatically select all nested objects. I'm going to press OK. And now pretty much we can do whatever we want in this model. So I can do the move command, move it back over here so that it aligns correctly. And then I can come back up here into the ribbon, and in the edit reference panel I can discard the changes I just done or save the changes and add to a working set, remove from a working set. So we'll focus on just this portion of it. So for editing it, if we save our changes, we'll say OK, and now it's updated that XREF and essentially loaded it upon us editing it. Another way to do it is we can right click in here and we can actually open it. We can also select it and say open reference. So I'll do that and click this button. And what it's doing is it's opening it up here as its own drawing and actually going into that reference drawing. So now we can, select it, move it, and then go back into our drawing too. And we can actually, after we move it, if we do a Control S, so a save, or come up here to the save icon, we can come back, and this little star, it'll tell you if it's not saved. If I move it, you can see the star pops up. That's a quick way to let you know that it hasn't saved. So Control S, come back here, and we'll get this little caution symbol, and it says status needs reloading, so we can right click it and we can do a reload real quick, and it loads the updated change. Another thing is if we don't know what it is, XREF, and we don't know how to mess with this, you can go into the actual XREF and open it directly in there. So I'll show that real quick. I'm going to go to my desktop because that's where I put it. So I can open up my drawing one. And that's just like opening it from when you click on the reference. So if I do any changes after I open it, it treats it the same way. So it's not like it'll mess with anything or give you any weird warnings. So if I save this, it'll prompt me over here to update it. We also get a little prompt down here too. That's for in case we don't see, if we don't have this panel open, we can actually come down here and reload it that way too by pressing on it. And then it reloads the latest one. It's nice to be able to do that separately if we need to. Maybe if it has the references in there, we can quickly see what's changing and what. It's also nice to, edit reference in place just so we can see what we're editing compared to, the drawing that's it's XREF'd in. So I do hope that this helps you. It sure helps me a lot. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot.